left off with last week when I made the soy milk, there was the pulp left over. Well, I'm going to use that pulp called okara and make some little burgers with it. Okay, so let's get started.
You will need a baking sheet and parchment paper for non-sticking purposes. This is about a cup or more of pulp left over from making soy milk last week. Recipe for soy milk is in the description bar. This is also called okara in Japan. You'll also need 1 tablespoon dulse flakes, and I'll explain dulse flakes towards the end of the recipe. 1 tablespoon yellow miso paste, 1 teaspoon of better than bouillon vegetable paste. I find this convenient for cooking. 1 small golden potato, unpeeled, 1 green onion, and 1 clove of garlic. For the baked coating, you'll need about 1/2 cup of panko crumbs, less than 1/2 cup potato starch, and less than 1/2 cup of any kind of plant milk. Cube the golden potato to boil for about 7 to 10 minutes. Strain and set aside. While that's simmering, you can mince the garlic and onion. In a bowl, place the garlic, onion, okara, cooked potato, dulse, miso, and bouillon paste. Now preheat the oven to 375 Fahrenheit, which is about 190 Celsius. As the stove heats up, grab a fork and proceed to mash the ingredients together. Once you're done mixing, you may want to taste it to see if you want to use any tamari in it to add more salt. Next, place the potato starch into a shallow plate, pour plant milk into a shallow bowl, and then pour some of the panko into a small bowl. Grab a golf ball size of the mixture and shape into little burgers. Notice I use my left hand to coat the burger with potato starch and dip into the plant milk. Next, I use my right hand to cover it with the panko so as not to get it wet. I repeat this for the remaining burgers. Put the timer on the oven for about an hour. You'll be taking them out halfway through to turn them over to brown on both sides. Now I'm mixing 2 heaping tablespoons full of the oil-free vegan mayo with 2 teaspoons of relish and 1/4 teaspoon of sriracha. Recipe for the mayo is in the description bar. Next, I used small burger buns for the spread and to place the okara burgers on top.
Now it's time to eat them. Wow. Crispy, moist in the middle, savory. I'm gonna go eat these and I'll be back.
So, what is dulse? It's a sea vegetable known as sea lettuce flakes. Dulse is harvested in the wild in northern Pacific and Atlantic Oceans. Its flavors are savory with some bacon notes and an ocean-type flavor. This is why I added it into my okara burgers. because it's a vegan form of fish burgers that are popular in some Asian cooking. The added bonus is that it's a nutritious food. It's a good source of potassium, iron, B6, and iodine. Dulse is getting pretty popular and available in many markets. I get mine online. Go ahead and share your favorite source in the comments below. 1 tablespoon of Dulse is 450 micrograms of iodine. So if you eat about 2 out of 6 of these Okara burgers, you're eating about 75 micrograms of iodine.
Here is what I want you to do. Click on the little bell down there so you'll get a notification of when my next recipe is up. The next recipe, I'm going to show you how to make yogurt, plant-based yogurt. Don't forget to like and subscribe. See you next time. Bye.